so the name that everyone is actually saying right now is not the one that I think Audrey and I are saying. The name I'm
What are
seeing
they
most
saying?
is Curt Cignetti. And
Okay.
I said last night, and
Hmm.
I'm willing to, things can change. I'm not, again, I'm not, it's fully possible that feelings change, whatever, like people change their mind about things. I don't believe that Curt Cignetti is going to be the next head coach at Penn State. Possible that it happens, possible that things change. I don't believe that will be the case. The name that Audrey and I are both thinking is,
Matt Rhule.
yes. Uh, it is going to be the name until it isn't, until somebody
I,
says definitively that it isn't.
in fact, John, I've already heard from folks who cover Nebraska right when this happened. It said, well, get ready for months of will he, won't he. And can you imagine, right? Nebraska comes here in November to Beaver Stadium. Yeah, going to be a fascinating subplot to all of this because you talk about obviously Pat Kraft's ties, connections to Matt Rhule, going back to Temple. They're friends. They're really close. Um, I think there's also maybe the conversation that probably has to be had of do you want to work for your close friend, right? Could that ruin things? Penn State's going to
Do
do
you
their
want your
due
biggest
diligence.
hire to be, because
Your
to be
legacy, yeah.
clear, this is Pat Kraft's legacy, right? Whoever he
Hmm.
hires here, uh, and Beaver Stadium too, I think. But I think it's mostly who he hires the next head coach. Are you willing to stake it on someone that you're close with, right? Like that,
Hmm.
or do you kind of avoid the risk of the because especially if they go 11-1 or 10-2, I actually don't think Matt Rule was like some crazy hire that is just, you know what I mean, nepotism or whatever. I think he would like that's a
No.
worthwhile candidate.
And you look at Baylor and what he was able to do
Yeah,
there, obviously Temple, like
yeah,
there's a body of work that suggests it, but
and
also
frankly, at Nebraska, like
when you I say when you have Nebraska rolling too, do you want to come here? Like now,
right.
I guess state college guy, all of that, um, but do you want to punt on Nebraska for this job? That to me is another really interesting layer of this.